Welcome to our deep dive. Today, we're taking a look into the future. Well, the future of software development, that is. Specifically, how AI is going to totally change the game.
Yeah, it's pretty mind-blowing stuff. We're talking like straight out of a sci-fi movie kind of stuff.
Right. And that's exactly why we're doing this deep dive. We're going to break it all down, figure out what this AI revolution means for all you software engineers out there, and what it means for, well, the entire tech world, really.
Exactly. So to kick things off, let me just say, AI is already being used in software development, in little ways here and there, like testing, code suggestions, that kind of thing.
Right. I've definitely seen that.
But what we're going to see in the next few years, that's going to be the real revolution. Like, whoa, buckle up kind of stuff.
Okay, so you're saying this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Exactly. Think about all the routine coding tasks you do, like unit testing, writing out all that boilerplate code.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
tell me about it. It's not always the most exciting part of the job.
right. So AI is going to start taking all that over. And not just that, it'll even start flagging potential bugs, like way before they even become a problem.
So basically, it's like having a super-powered assistant doing all the grunt work for you. Sounds pretty good, right?
Exactly. And that frees you up to focus on the really interesting stuff. Like coming up with elegant solutions to complex problems, designing amazing user experiences, that kind of thing. The stuff that really needs that human touch.
Okay, but I gotta ask, this sounds a little scary, right? Does this mean robots are gonna take all our jobs?
Not at all. It's more about working with AI, using it as a tool to make us better at our jobs, like a really, really smart teammate.
Got you. So it's not about replacing us, it's about augmenting our abilities.
Exactly. But to work effectively with AI, we need to learn some new skills. We need to understand how these AI tools work, how to use them, how to interpret what they're telling us. We need to learn to work with them, not just tell them what to do.
So it's like learning to collaborate with a super smart, but maybe a little unpredictable colleague. Got to understand its strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, exactly. But that's not all. This whole AI revolution is going to impact the entire tech industry, not just individual developers.
Well, really? In what way?
Think about it. Faster development cycles. So companies can release updates and new products much faster, more personalized software that adapts to each user.
Wow, that's a game changer. So this is a much bigger deal than just like a few new tools for us to learn, right?
Absolutely. Companies, entire industries even will have to adapt to this new world of AI-powered software development. And those who embrace it, they're going to have a serious edge. They'll be the ones coming up with the coolest products, the most engaging user experiences.
So this is pretty important stuff for anyone in tech to be thinking about right now.
Totally. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve, you gotta keep learning, right? Explore these new AI tools, figure out how to use them. But don't forget the things that make us human, that AI can't replicate. Our creativity, our problem-solving skills, our empathy.
Right. Those are the things that'll always be valuable no matter how smart AI gets.
Exactly. Now, here's something to think about. All this AI-powered software, it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be making decisions that affect our lives in all sorts of ways.
Yeah, that's true.
So we need to start asking ourselves some tough questions, right? What are the ethical implications of all this?
Yeah.
How can we ensure AI is used responsibly? How do we make sure it's used for good, not for harm?
That's a pretty heavy question to leave us with.
Yeah, but it's something we all need to be thinking about because this future, it's not that far off. And it's up to us to make sure it's a good one.
Well, on that note, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive.
Thanks for listening.
And make sure to tune in next time for another fascinating look into the future of tech.